Other gamer and other gamer here. So we're the gamers that are going to talk about this. You're right. They have a parasocial relationship. I literally got so bored that I was like, I'm going to Google all of my favorite video games from like 2000s, early 90s up to like 2005 and see how big their dev teams were. One of my favorite video game series of all time is called, oh my god, hold on. He'll tell you about it. He's going to tell you about Age of Empires for 2 seconds. Come tell them. I have water to turn off. Sorry.
She is obsessed with Age of Empires. She has about every single one, and she even has some of the
about every single one. I own every single one.
You have also the Celeste Project.
I also have the Celeste Project. If you don't know what that is, that's Age of Empires Online, recreated as a fan made because Microsoft took down their servers in 2013. So if we're going to talk about
ironically, Celeste and Celeste.
Anyway, so yeah, no, every single person that paid for fucking Paralives right now got fucking scammed. I'm going to be real with you. Do y'all know how big the Sims 1 team was? 15 people. Do you know how big the Age of Empires crew was? 15 people. Do you know what the average dev team was in the early 90s? 15 to 50 people.
Blessed be by the leak,
I just got...
Blessed by the leak.
I got blessed by the leak in Latin. I'm so proud of that. Anyway, so no, they absolutely have a parasocial relationship. They're like, no, the owner, the creator. Well, the creator said, you guys are actually listening to him? He gave you a broken game after almost 10 years of development. Do you know how quickly Age of Empires 2 came out after Age of Empires 1? Within 5 years. You're telling me that they took double the time that the Sims 1 creators took, same size team, took double the amount of time of the Sims 1, not Sims 2, not Sims 3, not Sims 4. Sims 1 took double the amount of time that Sims 1 did to produce their video game. And you're upset with me saying that all I care about is the Sims? No, I care about if I'm going to spend $30 fucking dollars, which is full price, oh my god, for any video game, it needs to not be half-assed beta testers, okay? Like, let's be real. I'm a beta tester for a frog game. And that thing's more complete than fucking Paralives.
Yeah.
And that thing isn't even on the market yet. You can't even join it on fucking Steam. I had to get an invite from the dev to go play the frog shooter game. And it's still a better game than Paralives. And it's not even in the same fucking group, and you can't get it. And it's also early access. Early access. Closed beta, and it's a better fucking video game. Shit, I have Lore of Frogs. I have a bunch of fucking,
Isn't that what it is?
No, it's not Lore of Frogs. Lore of Frogs is a wizard game that's looks a lot like Paralives. And that's what sucks, is when I said the Unreal Engine aesthetic, everyone's like, well, everything's made with Unreal Engine. It's not normal for you to be expecting anything else. And I'm like, if all of the same style games that are in that $15 to $30 price tag are made on Unreal Engine and they all look similar, there is a problem. That is the point, and I know you understand this because you commented this, and you're like, yeah, no, these people got scammed. You know he's not going to drop anything else. Agreed. The moment he made $30 million, he went, or $40 million in the first day, he went, I don't have to make anything ever again.
That dude's sitting in it on his happy ass in some fucking coastal country.
That dude went on vacation.
No fucking...
That man went on perma vacation. Because they advertised that the glitches are in there. It's in the advertisement. So you mean that he coded it to be fucked up? Oh, fuck. What spaghetti-ass code did these people just pay for? And then everyone's like, oh, well, you pay for mods. Y'all were paying for Sims mods? Y'all were paying for Sims custom content? Oh my god, why did you do that? You could get it for free. That's...
Y'all sound like members of the Arma community who go find modders and people to make them fucking custom shit.
I don't know if y'all heard him, but he compared him to Arma creators. Like, and here's my thing. I didn't even use mods or custom content until I really joined TikTok. So I had never used custom content, mods, Wicked Whims, Master Command Center, MCC. I never used any of them until about 2020 to 2021 when I found out that everybody else did. I played it base game vanilla with the expansions on Sims 3. And everyone's like, well, Sims 4 looked like this. Hey, just so y'all know, I played 2 hours on The Sims 4. I pre-ordered it. And I played 2 hours of it the day that it came out. It was so bad that I didn't open it until 2022. because of Sims 4 content creators on TikTok. So no, you're not going to argue with me about The Sims 4 because I played The Sims 3 and I hated The Sims so much after The Sims 4 debacle that I went and I became a fucking hardcore player on fucking Call of Duty with this one. I'm a really good Call of Duty player.
We're
really good Call of Duty players.
Rage.
Oops. But like that, I like let The Sims because it just was a broken game anyway. Like right now, you wanna know how bad the spaghetti code is? I've been trying to run a 100 baby challenge on my Sims 3 and I have everything installed but Island Lives because Island Lives, as we know, is super glitchy. I think I've corrupted my entire game. I
think her core or C drive is having problems now because of
it's having aneurysms. It's having aneurysms. My Sims are like standing up in the bed, and they're fucking invisible and shit. I reloaded one of my games, and when I rebooted it back up, all the kids were there, but the mom didn't exist.
Which makes sense.
What the fuck? And you're like, well, maybe she was off the property in the game. No, like in the family thing, she didn't exist. So yeah, of course I started that over because like, what the fuck? I was only 3 kids in. I love The Sims for the fact that it's broken and all the super stupid bullshit that's in there because it's The Sims. And that's just quintessential Sims. Oh, it crashed. Boot down, boot back up, clear the cache, reboot the game. Oh, this is going great. 15 minutes later, what the fuck? That is quintessential of that genre of games. But I'm really fucking tired of finding it in every other game right now. Can I be real? Can I be real, like every person that decides to watch this? Do you know how tired I am that glitches are now quintessential? Do you know what mods used to do in dev teams? Like Age of Mythology, the first one, not the current one, not the one that got re-released. Age of Mythology, if you pressed enter to the chat, if you pressed enter to open the chat bar, you could put in cheat codes, and some of them were like,
Whoa.
Woov Wov. And it's a flying hippo that shoots out fucking hearts. Or Tines of Power, and it's a big cartoon boy running around with a giant fork.
Or Need Speed or whatever.
Or how do you turn this on in Age of Empires 2? Gives you a Shelby Cobra that shoots bullets.
Gives you fucking James Bond, fucking Shelby Cobra.
In Age of Mythology, they have Canada, and it's a grizzly bear that flies around and shoots lasers out of its eyes, right? And it has a Canada flag as its cape. Like, that is what I'm expecting out of a $30 game, because that's what I spent on Age of Mythology in the early 2000s. $30.
Let's not forget the monkey family in Halo 3.
Like, come on, guys.
2. Like,
these games used to have, like, hidden things in them. If you paid $30,
extra.
You were expecting to get a game.
What
do you mean that Jewel Quest from the 90s and 80s had thousands of fucking levels, and it was $1.99? And that was still a more complete game?
RuneScape from 20 years has fucking mole
Free-to-play.
references. Free-to-play game has all kinds of fucking shit. Hours. Sorry, I think it's like the average player is like 100 or so hours of gameplay just in the free-to-play area if they were to stay solely free-to-play.
So you're telling me that they're coming out here, and most Sims players have passed on to Palia, is how it's pronounced. I call it Palia. So we've already transitioned away from most of the Sims into Palia. And you're telling me Palia, which is done by Singularity 6, which is a very small dev team, is still a better game than Paralives. And that thing's open access. You're telling me Paralives couldn't evade themselves freaking a beta, like an open access free-to-play with that stuff? No, he didn't. And when he said, well, I'm not going to do that to you, all expansions are going to be free, that's because he knew everybody would pay that $30 for the base game and never, ever, ever, ever pay attention to whether or not he updated it.
Truly shout out to the Palia team, because those motherfuckers will...
That's a badass game. I love Palia.
Continually update us on their Discord. If anything about the server goes down, if anything's awry, if there's a single issue, they respond within minutes. The server goes down, a time extended for their maintenance work. They have a message out there to tell you exactly how long it is, and they never lie, or they update it if there's something crucially wrong. I don't know what y'all are expecting when it comes down to video games these years, but we as millennials had a better taste of video games, had a greater time, and are disappointed with what this whole
Paralives debacle is.
Paralives or any of those free-to-play games. Oh.
Sorry, he forgets that there's a time limit. But yeah, that's the point from the beginning. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye!